Kitchen with Allison Davis, and we are having all kinds of fun this week.
I know. I'm making things her grandmother or mom used to make, and then just bringing back too many memories.
It really is. It really is. So what are we making today?
All right, so this week, again, we were talking, it's just about like one-pot dishes, simple suppers. Even if you're feeding the whole neighborhood, this is budget-friendly. This is just quick, easy. Honestly, this one is another casserole. So
okay.
Sometimes, you know, pasta can really stretch a meal.
Right.
And it can fill up a family, and it can fill up a horde of kids that are all over.
And that's what I need.
Out. So I think that's really what this is about. So this is kind of my version of like a hamburger helper, or cheesy mac is what I like to call it, with elbow macaroni, some ground beef, and we're just going to season that up, and we're going to make a nice cheese sauce, and then just bake it all off in the oven.
All right, wonderful. Right? I love casseroles,
so I have
by
some
the way.
here ready to go, but what we've done is you want to pre-cook your macaroni and go ahead and have that kind of set to the side and ready to go. And in the pan, I'm browning off some ground beef, and to that we're going to add some onions. Some bell pepper, some jalapeno. You could do honestly anything with this. I did some diced tomatoes in mine just to give it a little bit more liquid and not to be like dry. So just seasoning that up, and as far as the seasonings go, I'm doing some onion and garlic powder. Love my onion powder.
I love garlic.
A little bit of chili powder, so that's going to kind of bring a smokiness. And then on top of that, we're going to add some smoked paprika, which is going to give it a great color, but also that nice smoky flavor.
Oh, it smells so good.
All right. And then, of course, no matter what you do and everything I do, I always salt and pepper.
Always.
Because you're going to be seasoning to taste, and it's just about getting that you know, balance, and salt and pepper, just everything. Salt and pepper my bread. So, all right, so that's pretty much it. Again, I've got this all kind of sitting here working. We can even add this in, which is the macaroni, all the seasoned sauteed vegetables, the ground beef, and then what we're going to do next is make a bit of our cheese sauce. Okay. So if you would, we're going to turn this guy on.
All right.
And we're going to add just our meat in there with our pasta. And then we're going to make our sauce.
Oh, it looks so good.
So the sauce, again, is very simple. And we're basically going to have some flour. And then we're going to add some liquid to that and then thicken it up.
Okay. What liquid are you adding?
So I'm going to do a combination of milk and broth. So you could do beef broth or chicken broth. I just happen to have some chicken broth, so I'm going to do a combination of both.
All right.
So we're going to add some milk in here and some broth, and then we're going to start to kind of stir that around and let that thicken up.
All right.
Again, I'm going to season that with salt and pepper as well. Sorry, that's such a tiny little spoon.
That's okay. It'll work. I'll use anything.
Well, it's all getting mixed in, so honestly, I can just use the spatula here and just keep kind of mixing that. What you need to be cautious of and aware of is that with your flour, you really don't know how thick your sauce is going to be until it comes to a boil. So you really have to kind of let that heat up, and then it will come to a boil.
So when it comes to the boil, then it's going to
that will tell you how thick it is. So if it's like super thick and you can't really stir it, then you just can add more liquid to it.
To get it right where you want it.
Yeah, and then the recipe, I'll have the ratios on there. But if you were just eyeballing it like I do half the time,
I know,
not half the time, all the time, then you're going to just kind of know as far as the texture of what you're looking for.
But you know what? You're so nice because you provide us with the actual measurements on our website. So we appreciate it.
So
but yeah, this is coming along.
Once that comes to a boil, and once that thickens, the last thing we're going to do, season, of course, with salt and pepper, and then cheese. So I've got a combination of cheddar and smoked Gouda, and so that's going to make it like a nice cheesy sauce. Then that's going to get mixed in, and all this is going to get mixed in together, so you have that nice sauce, and then just bake it off a little bit. But everything's fully cooked, so honestly, 5 minutes, once that cheese sauce is married in there, it's good to go.
That is awesome. Oh my gosh. Yeah, and it's starting to thicken up a little bit. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate it. And for this recipe and many other recipes that we have, go to our website at wtbq.com/. midday Kentucky. Is it burning?
No, it's not.
Good. And or you can go to Allison's website at wildtimecooking.com. And other than that, oh, I can't wait to try this.
I know.
It's fantastic.
I know.
And
We'll help her make Mom proud.
Oh, I'm sure you have already. But we will be right back after this break.